What's up, you guys? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you leave a like on this video, share this video, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel, and watch mine and Robo's awesome conversation about the conference finals, hockey, and the future Stanley Cup. Thank you guys so much, and enjoy the video.
If you like the video, subscribe. I'll send you a free prime, or a picture of Aaron's cock, a rooster in his backyard.
Either or.
Either or. What's going on, everybody? This is Austin and Aaron from All Bark, and we're here to talk about this NHL playoff so far. So, Aaron, I gotta know, man, as a fellow Stars fan that you are, and Red Wings fan, we both are Red Wings fans, I gotta know your thoughts. We just watched the Stars lose Game 2, down 2-0. What are your thoughts?
Bullshit! There. Sorry about that.
You good?
So, as a Stars fan, I hate it. Hate to see it. Hate the boys lose, man. Best 4 games of hockey I've ever seen in my life. This Western Conference Final has been amazing. The Eastern Conference Final has been amazing. And I can't tell you I ain't upset about the Stars losing, man. Both times I lost in overtime. Great games. Great games. Bunch of highs and lows, late time goals in the third period to send them to overtime. Both of them were great. But the Stars can't win in overtime. They can't win. They cannot win in overtime. 0-3, 0-4 this postseason. They're a great team during those three periods. And they go to the fourth, probably, and fifth, and sixth, and seventh, and eighth. Like the Canes did, and the Panthers. They can't win whenever they get past the third period. They can't win if it goes past regulation. And as a Stars fan, that sucks because we were watching a game with my buddies. Eventually, this will stay up. Eventually, one time. We were watching a game with our buddies. We were all feeling good. Scores get the first goal. Everything was feeling good. Life was good. Then they tie it up, and eventually it gets later on in the game, and they get to the 2 minutes left in the third period, and they tied it up. And we're going to overtime. Not a single one of us were happy about it. Not a single one. Because we can't trust our defense.
Nope, especially not in overtime recently.
Can't trust them, man. Can't trust our defense. We can trust Jake Ottinger.
Yeah.
He can only do so much. First game, he gives up a rebound goal that comes off the backboards. They shoot it off his back foot and he falls in. Whatever. This last one that they gave up was just a bad defensive play by our defenseman. So I'm upset, man. I'm upset.
Understandable.
Can't stand it. I love the Stars, man. But they got some stuff they're going to work to now. They're down 0-2 in the series. They're
Now,
coming back to Dallas. That's good, man.
Yep.
They're coming back to Dallas. That's going to be good. Dallas fans are great. But what are we going to do? You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's hard to come back from OT, man. It's hard. Not saying it's possible or nothing like that. You know, obviously there's plenty of teams that come back from 0-2 and come back to win the series.
Of course, yep, especially at home. Coming game 3 and 4.
Especially at home.
Yep. Now I need
I'm
you.
not happy about it, man. I ain't happy about it. I think the boys are going good. Robertson's heating up. He's got 2 goals in 2 games. He's heating up. All right. My boy Heiskanen finally got a goal in the last 30 games. Okay. Oh, we got stuff we got to work on, man.
Now I want to ask you, what players on the Stars do you think need to step up for them to have a chance to win game 3 and 4?
Dude. The whole team besides the first line need to step up, okay? Besides Hintz, okay? Besides Robertson, and besides Pavelski, the rest of the boys need to step up, okay? They cannot score all the goals. They cannot score all the points. Now we got good today. I mean, you got Jamie Benn that scored the late time goal in game 1. You had Heiskanen that scored the goal there, but he usually plays the front line anyway. We need the rest of the team to step up, man. This isn't a game. This isn't a league where you could win by just having one line and score all the goals.
Right.
Look at the Oilers. Look at Connor. Look at McJesus.
McJesus and Draisaitl.
Yep.
Hyman.
Okay.
They can't do it all.
They're out there booking tee times right now. Hey, they're getting the premium tee times right now.
Premium tee times. Half of them in Cancun.
Moving down south.
Yep. Half of them Cancun, and that's exactly where the Stars are headed if they don't start stepping up, defensively especially in those late games. Now
you ain't kidding, man.
Now one player I think
it ain't just one player, man.
It's a whole team.
It's the whole rest of the team. It's besides 3 or 4 players.
Now if
we can't just score all the goals. Eventually, somebody that gets about 15, 20 minutes of ice time is going to have to score a goal. Okay, because Heiskanen is out there getting 30 minutes of ice time. You finally got a goal today. That's good. You don't see you see Robertson. He's on our first line. He got a goal today. That's good. Where's our other goals coming from?
Yep.
Where are they coming from?
Yep, and
because they don't happen. Because they don't happen.
Yep, and I think one thing too is a couple of goals from the Knights have been scored off of bad defense and bad turnovers. Especially one tonight from Ryan Suter. Ugly turnover, led to that goal.
Worst defensive play I've ever seen. He gives the goal up. He gets the puck up. Goes over there. Slow coming back. Doesn't even get in front of the shooter, and they shoot a goal.
Yep.
And they scored a goal.
Yep.
That's one pissed off Aaron right there. That's one pissed off Aaron.
A lot of pissed off Stars fans are directing anger towards him today.
That was like me texting and while I'm playing NHL 23. Okay. That's what happened there. That wasn't me actually trying to put my phone down and trying to beat the boys in NHL. Okay.
Yep.
That was
it's lazy.
I
Lazy.
I was on TikTok. I was on the YouTube.
He must have been thinking about TikTok or something during the game because that was rough.
He was thinking about one of those night girls that was out there.
Probably in Vegas. Hey, in Vegas, we've been there. We've been there, done that. We've seen what they can look like out there.
Vegas. We've done the thing.
We've seen what they can look like out there, and he's got to focus on the ice.
But we were there having a good time, man.
Yep. He's there to win some hockey games.
He's there to win some hockey games, man. He ain't there. He ain't there to go out there and go gamble and go out to the clubs and stuff and go party.
For all we know,
he's out there to go win hockey games to go get some money.
For all we know, maybe he was gambling against the Stars. Maybe that's why he was selling the game. Maybe he was throwing some money on the Knights money line or something. No, that's always a possibility.
What's the money line? I promise you they were probably favorites today. Because let me tell you something about the Knights, okay? Let me tell you about something about the Knights. The Knights are like that team. If you had to make a one of those NHL or 23 creative teams, okay? That's who they would be, bro. That's who they would be.
They're nasty.
They're in Vegas. They're in a party city. They have a great fan base. I was telling my wife the whole time, man, look at those jerseys. Those jerseys are sweet. I'm not even a Golden Knights fan, and I wanted one of those jerseys.
Yeah, I seen the fans wearing those ones that said Vegas like this. It was the strap. It was like this. VEG. Those are sick.
Sick, my dude.
Those are sick.
Sick, my dude. Those gold ones were sick, my dude. Okay, they look like they were like spray painted with the best gold I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, the gold ones are sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see all the smoke and the pyrotechnics going off whenever they score a goal, my dude?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
All the presentation on the ice when they got all those graphics going on the ice, moving around, showing off. It looks sick, man.
Dude.
That's Vegas.
And then guess what? They're taking the Vegas thing, man. Did you not see that little what do you want to call it? Like the place where the mascot was hanging out and all the girls were out there hanging out. They
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
DJ going up there, dude. They are embracing that Las Vegas culture is what they're doing. Okay, they are embracing it. They say, "What can we do? What do we got here? We got the entertainment capital of the world," and they're saying we're running right with it.
Yep.
That's what they're saying.
Yep.
And guess what? It's working, my dude. It's working. It's working. I don't want to go to Vegas to play. I'm sure. I'm happy as hell that they're coming to Dallas to play, coming to American Airlines Center and play.
Yep.
And the Stars got a great fan base. Great fan base. Great fan base. Yeah, me being one of them. I'm in playing in Dallas like everybody from California. But it's not Vegas, man. It's not the same.
No.
Coming to American Airlines Center, man, is not like coming out over to T-Mobile Arena. Okay.
Right.
I felt like I was watching a USC event for the last 10 minutes of the game. That first 55 minutes, that first 50 minutes.
Yeah, real physical.
Because we came out there, we scored a goal. We got a lucky goal that bounced somehow over his head and through the post and got a goal. I don't know how we scored it, but we did. Okay.
Yep.
We got one lucky goal. Let's just call it what it is. They were quiet.
For quite a while.
I mean, that last 10, 15 minutes and stuff.
It was rowdy. Physical game, physical fans. Loud and obnoxious.
Loud, obnoxious, drunk, probably a little high, probably a little bit on some vitamins, you know.
Probably a little sports betting going on in the stadium.
Probably a little sports betting going on. I can guarantee you they got sports betting going on in Vegas.
Probably had a lot of slot machines going on. People
where they literally had the slot machine playing every time they score a goal. Oh yeah, man. It's a tough environment. The whole team needs to step up, man.
Now, all that considered, I need to know your prediction for the rest of the series. Are the Stars taking Game 3 or 4? And if they do, can they get the series?
You know, I'd love to come up here and tell you that the Stars are going to win the conference finals. They go on to the Stanley Cup and win the Stanley Cup. But I can promise you, after today, they're not.
Not happening?
They ain't doing it, my dude. They ain't. I would love to be, but I'm not going to do that to us. I'm not going to do that to the 4 people that watch this video. Half of them are know us.
Yep.
All of our subscribers that know us are the only ones that subscribe and probably watch this thing. But I'm not going to lie to them, okay? If they could get their hockey advice from the one person in Texas that is not an implant from Minnesota, okay?
Yep.
That watches hockey here, is that the Stars are not going to win the finals, maybe. The Stars are not going to win the conference finals. They're not going to go on to the cup. The Stars are done, man.
So we're saying
The Knights are winning it 4-1.
I think I agree
Knights
with you. 4-1, okay. I was gonna say 4-2, but to be honest, I could see the Stars losing one of these games 3 and 4, and they're not winning Game 5 in Vegas because, Ryan Suter's gonna be right back at the casinos before the game.
Oh my
and
God.
it's gonna be over.
Might as well stay at the league.
He might as well stay. He might as well stay at the at those casinos and just not even show up.
Keep Suter home. Keep him in. Okay. Keep him over at Bailey's or at Caesars or the Link or the Aria. Keep him over there, man. Keep him over there.
Yep.
Because they ain't coming back. They ain't coming back to Dallas, man. They go. I think the Stars take one of the games at home. I think the Knights take one of the games at home, and I think the Knights finish it off in Vegas.
Game 5.
And I hate to say that because I love the Stars. I love the Stars. Great.
But they're just not the Knights.
They're just not the Knights, man. I think if the Knights were any team that you could make on NHL 23, it would be the Knights. Carlson's a dog.
Jack Eichel, dog.
I think Jack Eichel's a
Hey,
dog.
Jack Eichel on the face-off tonight, man. He was killing the face-offs. He was like 16 for 22 or something.
You know what I like about the Knights?
What do you like about the Knights?
They spread the points. They spread the points, man.
They move the puck. They spread the points.
They move the points.
They do the job.
Okay. So the Stars yesterday had not yesterday, but the day before, they won. 4 players scored all the points. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The Knights in game 1, 10 players scored all the points.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, Jack Eichel, as we were just talking about, 66 points during the regular season,
Yep.
most on the team. The Stars had 5 players with 66 points or more. And the Knights have home ice advantage, and they're up 2-0. Stars can't get as much productivity without people out in the first line.
Right.
That's just going to be the fall.
Too much top end power, not enough depth. The Knights got the Knights got the depth.
Man. Too much top end. I hate to keep going back into the Oilers, but
it's just like with McJesus and Draisaitl, Hyman.
Evander Kane can only do so much.
Yep.
Right. And Evander Kane.
Yep.
Who else are they going to have scored a goal? Zach Hyman, maybe every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. That's about it.
It just sucks, man. It sucks, but you gotta be real with everybody, man.
Yeah.
Stars just aren't in.
All right, now switching over to the other series, as we got our prediction there from our co-host, Big Dallas Stars advocate Aaron Taylor, who thinks the Stars are done in 5. Other series, we go with the Panthers and Canes. Honestly, I thought the series would be one the Canes should be able to knock out the Panthers out of the playoffs, as a lot of people thought. But so far, Panthers up 2-0 through the first 2, both in Carolina. Thoughts on that series?
Man, my thoughts. The Panthers are who only me and my dad thought they were. Okay. Not who everybody else thought they were. They were all like, oh man, the Panthers are not the same team as they were last year. Last year they were this year's Bruins, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Best regular season record in the league last year. They had a couple injuries. They had a little bit of a rust spell at the beginning of the season, okay? And they come out as like the 8th seed or 7th seed, wherever they are. And now they're up 2-0 in the finals. People forget that whenever you were that good last year, you're usually going to be pretty decent the next year.
Yeah, even after a down regular
season.
season.
Lose a whole lot of players. Okay? And I love Aho and the boys over in Raleigh. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Raleigh's fan base, yeah, it is what it is. Okay? But now the Panthers are going up 2-0 down to Fort Lauderdale.
Yep.
You know how Fort Lauderdale is this time of year. You got all the people getting out of high school, all the people finishing up college, and now they're gonna go all down to Florida.
Yep. You got the Miami Heat right now.
And they're
Miami Heat right now in the conference finals.
Have a good time out in Miami. Their heads ain't gonna be in the hockey. Their heads ain't gonna be on the ice, and they're gonna be booking tea time too. And I promise you, it's gonna be the Panthers and the Knights. Panthers. We'll say.
So what you're saying is we're gonna see
We'll say the next comments for the left.
We're gonna see Mr. Aho golfing with Austin Matthews down there in Cancun, aren't
we? We might see Matthews and the boys.
We might see Matthews. We might see
McJesus.
Matthews, Larkin, McJesus, and Aho. Foursome on the links out there in Cancun.
That'd be one hell of a foursome, wouldn't it, though?
That would be one hell of a foursome.
What do you think they're shooting? Do you think they're shooting under 100? Any of them?
I doubt it. Actually, Matthews he's got a lot of experience. He's usually out. He's usually out pretty early. Matthews might be a dog.
Man, we have to get him on
the whole Leafs organization might be pretty good golfers because they hit the links pretty early every year. Larkin might as well because the Wings ain't sift the playoffs in quite a while, so he might be pretty nice too.
I love the Red Wings and the boys.
Yeah.
We had 20 years of making it to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Like Babcock leaves and goes to the stupid Maple Leafs.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what happens to the rest of us? To the Red Wings. We freaking suck, dude. We freaking suck.
Yep.
Okay?
Stevie Y is bringing us back. He's got the eyes are playing.
Are we still hockey town?
We can still claim Hockey Town. Detroit is still Hockey Town in our hearts. It has been Hockey Town for a little while, though. But we're coming back.
It's a new Hockey Town.
We're coming back. New hockey town. I was gonna say the Bruins, but I mean these Panthers.
Hey,
These Panthers.
Hey, low-key.
These Panthers got them up out of there. I don't know who the new hockey town is.
That just shows you, man. That
Could have
just
been the
shows you.
Stars.
It's not about the seed. Get to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the Panthers, man. Just get
to the
the
playoffs
playoffs. Play your best hockey.
at the right time.
Everybody's healthy on the ice. And make sure that they're healthy and that they're good at the end of the season and when the games matter.
Yep. And then Panthers
Okay?
got depth too on
Not
those.
not in the middle of December. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Not during Christmas. Not during Thanksgiving. Not during October.
Nope.
Have them be good this time of year.
Yep. April,
Have
May.
them be ready this time of year.
April, May, June. That's when you got to play your best hockey.
Mhm.
You know, Panthers got a lot of
You're
depth
playing
too.
the best hockey in September and October. That ain't helping.
Nope.
The Bruins were the best team. I would have bet a house if I owned a house. This is an apartment and a garage right here. This looks sweet, right? No, it does not. It looks terrible. We'll fix it. I get more than 10 people to watch this video. I promise you I'll get something better in the background.
Same here.
But if I actually lived in a house, I would have bet the whole house that the Bruins were going to win. Me, like everybody else, would have bet the whole house, farm, children, grandchildren, boats, cars, trucks, that the Bruins were going to win the Stanley Cup.
Yep.
And now we're talking about the Panthers. And the Canes. The Canes were great.
Yep.
The Canes were great. But nobody was talking about the Panthers.
Nobody gave the Panthers a chance.
Nobody.
Not even in round 2 against the Leafs.
I'll take the Panthers will win this conference finals 4-0.
4-0 sweep.
4-0.
Okay.
They will. They will. They're going to get a 4-game sweep. And you're going to have a great series between the Panthers and the Knights.
You think
It's
maybe?
gonna be interesting to think about this, Robo. What do you think about this? All 4 of these teams, where are they from?
South.
Raleigh,
South.
the South. They're from the South. Raleigh, Alice,
Which one's further
Fort
north?
Lauderdale.
Raleigh's got to be more northern than Vegas,
Raleigh's
right?
a north team.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You think maybe the Panthers' depth helped them more after that 4 overtime game with having more players ready to go?
Absolutely, absolutely. I just think when it comes down to 4 overtime, it comes down to who wants it more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Montour was out there playing like 50 minutes.
Right. And I bet you he was tired as a dog, and guess what? He comes up and plays again the next.
Yep. Next game, came out
How many
there
goals
and
they give it that second game? One.
won. After
One?
like, yeah, won.
Now we can
team
call
shots.
that on good goaltending or just crappy offense. We can
38
call it
shots. 38 shots on goal by the Panthers.
38
1 goal.
shots.
38
One goal.
shots, 1 goal.
Over 7 periods, right? That's what we're
Yep.
talking.
Yep.
38 goals.
Yep. And guess what? Panthers out hit the Carolina Hurricanes that game too, 30-24. They were out hitting after four overtimes. They came out hitting game 2.
What's that tell you, Robo?
It's impressive. Tells me they've got that dog in them. Tells
They
me
got that dog.
the
in 'em.
Panthers
They got
got
They
that
got
dog
that
in them.
dog in 'em. DAWG is what they got.
Yep.
That's what they got in them. They got this right here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They got that heart.
They got the heart of a lion, heart of a panther.
hmm They got that.
It's
Dan
beautiful
Campbell.
hockey.
They got that.
That
deep
Dan
heart behind
Campbell heart and desire to win.
them. That's what they got. They about to bite kneecaps off, boys, huh?
About to bite the kneecaps off of Aho and them Canes.
I'm telling you, man. And you come down to the Panthers. The Panthers were a great team. The 4 fan base knows who they are. Right? This. And I'm sorry. Did you see how many fans? I understand it was
Yeah.
probably like 1 a.m. at the end of that game. I understand it was probably 2 a.m. and people got to work, right? But I'm telling my boss I'm going to be late tomorrow. Or guess what? I'm not going to be late. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to get about 4 hours of sleep, and I'm going to watch my Canes. I'm going to watch my team throughout that game to support them.
Yep.
Right?
Because they need it.
That stadium.
It's a Stanley Cup playoffs, man. Conference finals. They all left.
Eastern Conference Finals. And the stadium is a quarter full whenever you need them the most. They don't need you during the first and second period.
They need you there in the fourth overtime.
They need you there during the third period. They need you there if they go to overtime. Okay. That sucked so bad. I'm sorry. Do you think? I know tonight. I know that's a little different because they're in the west time zone or whatever time zone they're in. They may be in a mountain. You'd think I would know that given my career. But I promise you, them boys would stay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
How many times me and you've been watching the Stars and it's midnight, 1 a.m. and Dallas.
Oh, I stayed up to watch the game from home.
Right.
If I was at the game, I paid money to go to that game. There's not a chance I'm leaving.
Mm.
Not a chance.
And how many times have we been watching it at midnight, Dallas time? Stadium's still full.
Yep.
How many times? How many times have we seen that? Twice?
Too many.
Right. Well, it sucks.
What sucks?
I'm not gonna see the Stars in the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, that does suck for you.
Like, you know what's awesome?
What's
You know
awesome?
what's awesome. We're gonna see two teams that deserve to be there.
Yep.
We're gonna see two teams that deserve to be there.
That earn their
and we're gonna
spot.
see some great hockey.
We're gonna see two teams that earn their spot. It's been an excellent 4 games of hockey this past couple days.
Oh, it's been the best 4 we could ever ask for. I'm sorry if you're telling me that all 4 games would go to extra periods and overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, it didn't last real long in overtime. I think the Stars probably got 4 total minutes of overtime play.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Still.
What was today? About a minute.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they got 4 total minutes of overtime play.
Think of all those people at the concession stand that were like, okay, I got some time. They're at the concession stand. They come back and the game's already over.
Idiots.
Idiots.
Idiots. Now imagine how smart those people that were at the Canes game, man, and they were like, you know what? I'm gonna go piss, go to concessions, get a beer,
Take a nap. Take a nap. I'll wait till the
Take a
4th
nap.
overtime. We got time. We got time.
2 more to go. Crazy, man.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I never loved hockey more than I love hockey right now, and even though my team that I've loved for a long time, the Red Wings, Hockey Town, what? It's not in there.
Nope.
And the team, and I moved down to Texas here 3 years ago, and I love the Stars. The Stars are here. The Stars got a great fan base. And that sucks that I see my Stars are down 0-2. And they will not be going to the Stanley Cup. And my Wings haven't been good since my back call. That's 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, however long it was forever ago.
Oh, it's been a while.
The Red Wings have not been good. But this is awesome.
Absolutely.
As a hockey fan, this is awesome. Yeah. I don't expect the Lions to go to the Super Bowl, okay? But I tell you what's awesome is watching some of the playoff football we've got to see.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. I don't know about anything about the NBA. I don't be watching that. I'll let you and Kyle and Brendan deal with that.
Yeah.
That's why y'all, if you guys have seen the other videos, that's why you haven't seen me, dude. I know my lane. You
Yeah.
watch me on
Hockey
the
expert. Hockey expert. Golf expert.
See it. You'll
about
see me
it.
on the, you'll see me off. We'll probably talk about Brooks Koepka getting it done today.
Yep.
Absolute dog.
Yep.
He got that dog in him.
Go.
You know, listen. I'm gonna be very excited whenever we come back here, and we talk about how dumb I was, and how the Stars are up 2-2, and we're going back to Vegas and we're 2-2, and the Stars can potentially get this conference finals and make it to the Stanley Cup.
Or
I don't think I'm going to be wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be wrong. And I really hope that the boys can pull it off. But I think it's just going to be the Panthers winning 4-0, the Knights winning 4-1, and then we got the Knights and the Panthers in the finals.
Yep.
Fighting for the Stanley Cup. Fighting for Lordo. And it's going to be good.
Yep.
I'm going to be happy to watch good hockey, even if my boys aren't in it.
Yep. Yeah, so we'll see you guys in the next video when we break down whether the Stars are tied 2-2 or if they're eliminated and the Knights are cup bound.
There you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you share this video, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel. And we'll see y'all next time. Hopefully I'm right. Hopefully I'm wrong. Peace.
Peace.